The best is back. We're looking at number 92, Desert Commando Snake Eyes, on the way I got it figured.
The way I got it figured.
So, figure fans, the way I got it figured, back with another G.I. Joe Classified series review. This time we're looking at 92, Desert Commando Snake Eyes. This figure, you know, it's Snake Eyes, so there's zero chance I'm not going to get it. A lot of people are, you know, expressing their sort of fatigue with getting various Snake Eyes figures, and maybe to a degree, I agree, but, you know, Snake Eyes is the poster boy of G.I. Joe. There's just no G.I. Joe without Snake Eyes. It's just not something that's gonna happen. You know, if you don't want them, just don't get them, I guess, because the chance of Hasbro not making another Snake Eyes is zero, really. So, you know, that's all the commentary I'm going to give on that particular subject. But we're here. Here are Snake Eyes. They like giving them seemingly certain numbers: 02, 52, 92. So, you know, I don't know what's going on with that. And of course, you know, you have number 30 and 00. So all of his numbers either end in 0 or 2. I don't know what's up with that. But this figure, being a Desert Commando Snake Eyes, don't know why we needed it, honestly, but I like it. It just seems like a fun figure. It has a very striking visual appeal. And we'll get into him a little bit more after we go over the packaging. So I picked the Snake Eyes up at Gamestop. I didn't get them from Hasbro Pulse on the initial release. There are other figures I just decided I wanted to prioritize, and I got them at that time and picked him up later. But he does look cool. Looks very cool. With his classic Commando mask, which is the head from the retro card version, and the 02 Snake Eyes body, including the boots, because 52 got boots, but this one's got like the tabby, ninja tabby boots. And looks like he's in the desert. You got Storm Shadow in the background stalking him. You got a helicopter of some type. I mean, it looks like a Black Hawk, like a, you know, like a American helicopter, but you definitely got Storm Shadow in the back. You can see his loadout here. He comes with the same weapons that Snake Eyes usually comes with, except he's got an extra sword that I haven't seen come with anybody yet. Or is it the red ninja sword? I'm gonna have to check that. But it's new for Snake Eyes. You got your full color inset. Large version of that same inset with 92. Looks kind of cool. You got your QR code for if that ever starts working, with mini combat symbols. Tail of the tape. Snake Eyes stands at 6.2 inches and comes with his normal bevy of accessories. And the insert to his holster, which we've seen before, and his grenades, which we've seen before. His combat symbols are also the same because he refused to switch them up. But he's got 4 covert ops, 4 bladed weapons, 4 stealth, 4 ninjitsu. I'm sure he'd be qualifies for 4s and other things too, but those are the symbols that they continually give him. So as to Snake Eyes himself, again, he's on the O2 Snake Eyes body, all the way down to the shoes. And he's got the retro carded Snake Eyes head. It's a very cool head. And because I'm trying to get through this one quickly, I've, installed his weapons already, all of his accessories. You've got his suppressor, which can go here on the Uzi. And the figure is, he's just visually striking. I just like it. I think it's cool. And he's got this symbol on his arm. Maybe they should have put the symbol in the inset. Is it a jungle symbol? It's not the G.I.Joe symbol. I'm not sure what that is. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments. Yeah, man. It looks great. Is it a figure that we already have? Sure. It's just a new take on it. Desert Commando Snake Eyes. And he can team up with Dusty, or Dusty can team up with him. Got his little Beretta-ish type pistol. I don't think that's a 911, but maybe it is. I always thought it was a Beretta. They definitely have better 911s if that is indeed what this is supposed to be. Got his classic O2 backpack, which we haven't seen in a while. The Arashikage scabbard with the signature Snake Eyes sword. And yeah, so the deco is amazing. I mean, it's pretty good looking figure. I mean, we could talk about, are they gonna make an Arctic Snake Eyes? Are they gonna make an underwater Snake Eyes? We're gonna start doing that. And I wouldn't be opposed to an Arctic one for sure. But then again, I'm not really opposed to any Snake Eyes. So there you go. That's Snake Eyes. I'll do a couple of comparisons, and we'll get on to final thoughts. All right, for comparisons, we've got Snake Eyes with retro card Storm Shadow. I definitely didn't set up right before I put him in the frame. Since he's in the box art, I thought he'd be cool to include. Then we have his sometimes alter ego of Flint in Tiger Force gear. And yeah, just seeing him with other Joes and how they kind of look. He definitely, this figure definitely has a nice striking color palette. I think it's a weird repaint, but it's a cool repaint. So there you go. There's your comparisons. I'm gonna move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on number 92, G.I.Joe Classified series, Desert Commando Snake Eyes. Again, he might be unnecessary, but I like him. A lot of people apparently like him. I don't see him sticking around on the shelves very long. And hey, he's my favorite Joe, period. So, he's really good. I like him. He gets a repaint, of course, and a retool with a different head, with an extra accessory at least. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to give him the 9 that I think the figure deserves. My copy's a very good copy. He's not loose, he's not floppy, nothing weird like that. This sword is a little bit bent. I will say that. That's not rating changing. It's just an observation. But yeah, 9 is a good for this guy. Snake Eyes is Snake Eyes, and I accept that we're gonna always get Snake Eyes, and I accept that I'm always gonna buy Snake Eyes. So if you already have this body, perhaps you don't need it. If you have the retro card, perhaps you don't need it. There's a lot of reasons for you not to buy this Snake Eyes, but it is a cool variant color combination, and I'm a Snake Eyes stan, so I'm gonna get it. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot more G.I. Joe content coming, along with other things like Marvel Legends and Star Wars and Transformers. So stay tuned. Everybody stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.